Hey everybody, how are you all doing today? I hope you are good. So in today's video, I wanted to show you what I usually buy at H Mart, the Korean store that we have close by. Before I went, right before I went, I said, hey Billy, what kind of side dishes do you want me to make for you? Or what do you want me to buy at H Mart? He gave me a couple of side dishes. So I bought some stuff for that. And he basically said that and chips. So I bought him a bunch of chips, and specifically I'll show you guys his favorite chips right here. All these shrimp cracker chips. He asked for specifically the spicy ones, and they don't always have them because I think everyone buys them all the time. So I think I got him 7 bags of these, and he asked for the ojinga cracker. I like these. They kind of taste really good. So these are really expensive here in Canada. I don't know about where you guys are, but I think they're about $5 for 1 bag, which is crazy. I guess they are worth it, but you know, a bag of chips should be cheaper, I think. And then the last bag I got for him is these. These are his favorite as well. And I think these are one of the early chips that I tried on, the early on in our marriage or our relationship that I tried. These are good. And I couldn't go without getting the kids anything, so I got them these. They kind of taste like the same thing as the chicken pop chips. And the kids really like these, so I got them each one of these. Woo! I don't know if they're really healthy or not. Probably not. Chick boy. One of the side dishes that Billy asked me to make is using the dorajji. And I was looking at the receipt because there was no price on the shelf when I bought this. You know how expensive this is? Where's my, hold on. Okay, I have my receipt here. This is $18.79. If I would have known that, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I would have been like, hey Billy, sorry, but is this really supposed to be that expensive? I was trying to look for the fresh one of this, but I couldn't find it there. I better do it properly. I've never made this side dish before. So yeah, I better not ruin it. Another thing that I bought a whole bunch of meat at H Mart as well. I got a whole bunch of pork belly. I got 5 packs of pork belly, and then I texted Billy because he was off of work by then. And I'm like, hey, pork belly is on sale, and I got 5 packs, and then he's like, get 3 more packs. So I got 8 packs of pork belly. And then I got 2 of these for bulgogi. So I'll make that and I'll marinate it. And then also for the bulgogi, I got some Korean pears. I'll probably only use 1 pear for it, and then it's different from our Canadian pear because they're more grainy and juicy. Yeah, it's kind of like an apple for me. I don't know. Do you guys eat a lot of pears where you are? Yeah. I also got a couple of packs of the sliced pork. That was one of the things that Billy requested, is for the spicy pork. So I got that. I think all in all I got 12 packs of meat. So that's pretty good because usually one of these packs of meat, of pork belly, is $15 and it's $7. I think I did good. So before I go on, I'm just gonna put all the meat in the freezer because I don't want it to go bad. It's still really cold, but I'm gonna do that and then I'll come right back, okay? These are all the packs. Woo, I almost broke it. Wow, that's great. A lot of meat. He'll be happy. He has the thing about meat. Meat. I feel so happy that he's coming home. I've missed Billy so much. we try and call all the time, and usually he goes to work and then he comes home within a week, not 2 months. I know the last time we talked about this, he was gone for like a month, and then yeah, he goes away a lot, but we don't really say when he goes away on YouTube all the time. Anyways, that's off topic. Let's get back into what I bought. So I also got a radish for like radish soup or like radish salad. I can't remember what it's called in Korean. Or maybe like the radish salad that you julienne these, and then you put it like with vinegar and like hot pepper flakes and sesame oil and some sugar. I might make that. It all depends. Like usually I just buy the radish and then I'm like, I'll use it for something. It just depends on what mood I am in that day. So I got that, and I got some sundubu. The kids really like sundubu jjigae, so I got this for them, and I'll probably cook this really soon. They love it. So, you know, it's really hard to find a kid in Canada, even like an adult in Canada, that likes tofu. I bought some of this. I bought a couple of garlic because I couldn't remember if I have garlic in the house. And yes. I also got sammu for when we have another pork belly party. I just love this. It's so good. This one doesn't have any like of the aspartame in it, which is in the big radish, the big yellow one. So I like that. The first ingredients are radish, salt, and vinegar. So that's pretty good. I also got some green onions. I find that the green onions at H Mart are always the best. These ones don't look that great, but if you go to like a regular grocery store here, they're like little and they cost like $2 for like one. You can get 3 of these for $1, and usually they're like a lot bigger. So I really love H Mart green onions. They're the best. I also got some soybean sprouts. These are like a staple in every Korean household, whether you make bibimbap or soybean soup or whatever you make. What is your guys' favorite thing to make with soybean sprouts? I think like for me, I like bibimbap the most, but the kids don't really like that. They like it more in a soup because it's kind of like a noodle when you eat it in a soup. But I think they'd prefer like if I didn't use it at all, but I still make them eat it. And I also bought this sesame leaf. I love these. So Billy should be home soon so we can eat it with some pork belly. And if he's not home soon, then I'm gonna have to pickle it in some soy sauce and hot pepper flakes. And yeah, you guys know. And my favorite, this is like the best thing when you eat like fried kimchi or kimchi soup or anything like that. Supga is my like favorite taste. What is it about this? It has like the yumminess. I just love it. Fried kimchi with this is it's like sorry, I'm stumbling on my words, but you know like how sesame leaves have that unique taste? This has like the most unique taste as well. Oh, my microphone. Yeah, this has like the most unique taste as well. I love it. You guys like it too? It was on sale today, so I was so excited. And I got some of this too, because you guys want to see me make some japchae with my mom. So I'm gonna plan that video soon. Yeah. I'm not gonna lift the rice. I bought 2 bags of rice today. Rice has gone up so much. I think I bought rice like a month ago. We always buy this gyeonggimi rice. We used to buy the ri-chun rice. It was like white and gray on the outside, I think. I think it's like basically all the same. But this is $64 now on regular price. And it's 40 pounds. I can't believe that. It went up $15. in like a month. That is ridiculous. Billy said, because I told him after, I was like, hey, I bought rice and it was this much. He's like, oh, I guess we gotta start eating potatoes. My grandma can get a 50-pound bag of potatoes for like $20. And I don't think he'd last if he ate potatoes every day. I think it's like in his blood that he has to have rice. Even my kids, I mean, we eat a lot of rice. So yeah, let's see what else I bought. I think that's like about it. So I have to find somewhere in my pantry to put all these chips. This is my pantry. I don't know if I showed you guys before. It's kind of messy and I need to organize it a little better. But yeah, if you guys are interested like what we eat, we buy the Gim from Costco. This J1? I think it's J1 Gim. It's pretty good. And let's see. Oh, I bought this beef jerky from Costco as well. It's the Korean barbecue. I actually bought it for Billy and he was taking too long to get home and I was hungry one day and I'm like, I'm just eating it. Sorry, Billy, when you're watching this. I have flour because I like to bake a lot. Usually I buy the bigger pack, but there's been a flour shortage in, I don't know, like in Canada, but like where I am, there's a flour shortage because of like all the stuff that's going on. And yeah, we have lots of some noodles here and rice. And oh, I want to show you guys this. I know you guys seen in one of our videos that my grandma made us some pickled beets, but she also makes like canned other things. Like this is canned chicken. So back in the day, even nowadays, I guess, my family used to live on a farm and they canned everything. And it is so good. Canned chicken is like the best thing in the whole world. She also gave me some beet jelly, so you can use this on your bread. And some salsa. Let's see. This one is, I think, cranberry jelly? Some kind of jelly. So it's like a jam. I think this is more canned chicken. It looks really gross, but it's like to die for. I'm not even joking. It's so good. I love canned chicken. Oh. And we have some canned pears. And the last one, we have canned carrots. I love canned carrots too. These are like the best thing in the whole world too. I can eat the whole thing in one sitting. That is how good they are. They're so addicting. And yeah, my family my great-great-grandma, when she used to have her house, I used to go down in the basement and she'd have walls, like cupboards, not what, like, what are these called? She'd have like shelves, that's what it is. She'd have shelves covered in canned things and they last like forever. You can, you know, eat it whenever, so it's very handy. I don't know, like, do you guys can stuff where you are? Because I know, like, in Korea, there's a lot of dried stuff, like dried fish, and, you know, when you make kimchi, you put it in the ground in the wintertime. So this is how we did things back in the day. I've never personally canned, but I would really like to get into it some more. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know, we have just, like, random stuff. This is, like, the shelf where opened things go. So like we have like ice cream cones and Evan likes roasted peanuts, some cream of wheat, some pickles. I think these are from Costco. And then this is like another like open shelf. Oh, if you guys have not tried these sweet potato crackers, they're so good. I'm addicted to these. Yeah. Some almonds. I have like an unopened tin of coffee here. And then over on like my other shelf, I have lots of like Korean ingredients and also like pasta and stuff like that. And like my baking stuff. So I have a lot of like extra gim. And I have this mung bean starch. I really like this. It's so good. And just like a lot of milk and baking stuff over here. And I have lots of like canned stuff here as well. Yeah. That's about it. I also have like my bubbly because I love bubbly and my paper towels and stuff in here. And I put my recycle in here too. So it's kind of messy. And I put all my spices here and here. Yeah. Well, I hope that was like a little informative video of what we usually buy at H Mart and kind of like what's in our pantry. It's not much, but I hope it was enough for you guys to see kind of more into our house and more into what we do and what we eat. And I want to say thank you so much for watching the video today. And I hope you guys are all doing really good, and we'll see you next time.